Survivor Series 2017, next month, right around the corner. The Battle of Champions. Lesnar versus Jinder Mahal. Determine in Weekly Wallace, Dreamland Incorporated. To determine the Weekly Wallace and Names Coliseum video. Undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. Alexa Bliss and Natalya will determine. And Dreamland Incorporated, its first ever undisputed women's world champion. In a match to determine the undisputed tag team champions for Dreamland Incorporated Names Coliseum video. Owen Weekly Wallace as Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins takes on the Usos. The Miz takes on Baron Corbin. And 5-on-5 Survivor Series elimination match. That's the men's and the women's 5-on-5 Survivor Series match. 3 versus 3 versus 3 in a War Games match. 2 rings encased in one giant steel cage. Authors of Pain and Roderick Strong. Sanity versus the Undisputed Era. Fatal 4-way match for the vacant NXT Women's Championship. Ember Moon, Kairi Sane, Nikki Cross, and Peyton Royce vie for the vacant title. Drew McIntyre defends the NXT Championship against Andrade Cien Almas with Zelina Vega in his corner. Aleister Black versus the Velveteen Dream, and Kassius Ohno versus Lars Sullivan. The finals of the Super J Tag Tournament. The winners get a title shot at Wrestle Kingdom 12. Minoru Suzuki defends the Never Openweight Championship in a bull rope death match versus Toru Yano. Will Ospreay defends the IWGP World Junior Heavyweight Championship against Marty Scurll. Hiroshi Tanahashi puts the IWGP Intercontinental title on the line against Kota Ibushi, the number 1 challenger. Rin Narita versus Tomoyuki Oka, part of the Lionsgate Project. One of them 3 matches of the Young Lions Cup. Katsuya Kitamura versus Shota Umino, and Hirai Kawato versus Tetsuhiro Yagi. And then 3 regular matches. His 2 tag team matches. Daisuke Kanehara and Yuma Aoyagi versus Satoshi Kojima and Yuji Nagata. Motomo Nakanishi and Hiroshi Tenzan versus the Dino Stones. And in singles action, Go Asakawa versus Ryusuke Taguchi. And in Bound for Glory action, Impact Wrestling. And Team Impact versus Team AAA. In 6-man tag action, on the Impact side, Ethan Carter III. And GHC Heavyweight Champion of the World, Eddie Edwards. James Storm, the Cowboy, versus Hijo del Fantasma, Pagano, and Texano. And in the first blood match for the knockouts, Rosemary versus Taya Valkyrie. Grado versus Abyss in a Monsters Ball match. If Grado loses, his United States work visa is terminated, and he must leave the United States forever. Moose and Stephen Bonner will attempt to get revenge on American Top Team when they take on Lashley and King Mo in a 6 Sides of Steel tag team encounter. And we just heard the news. Taryn Terrell is out of Impact. Then she will not be a part of Ottawa for the Knockout Championship match. Sienna with Natal and Gail Kim and Ali. Meaning there will be a new champ. Either Sienna retains or Gail Kim or Ali will be the new champ. Ohio versus Everything defends the Impact World Tag Team Championship against LAX. Trevor Lee, the Impact X Division Champion and CWF Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Champ, defends his X Division title against Desmond Xavier, Matt Sydal, Petey Williams, Sanjay Dutt, and Garza Jr. And for the Impact Global Heavyweight Championship of the World, Eli Drake defends in a rematch against the number one challenger, Johnny Impact. So that is a look of what is ahead for Survivor Series 2017.